Chapter 22. Direct and Indirect Speech. Let's learn direct and indirect speech. There are two ways we can convey or narrate what someone has said, using direct speech or indirect speech, reported speech. The direct speech reports the exact words of a speaker, writer. It is put within quotation marks or after a colon. The first word inside the quotation marks is always capitalized. The indirect speech reports what the speaker has said, but not in his, her own words. It doesn't use quotation marks or a colon. The content of the speech is introduced by the conjunction that. However, sometimes the conjunction may be dropped, too. Remember, the verb used before the reported speech, said, declared, exclaimed, etc., is called the reporting verb. Let's learn to change direct speech into reported speech. When changing a direct speech to reported speech, there are certain rules that we need to follow. If the reporting verb is in the present or future tense, the verb in the quotation marks does not change. The same applies to any universal truths. For example, I confirm, I love my country. Direct speech. I confirm that I love my country. Indirect speech. He says, I did not know. Direct speech. He says that he did not know. Indirect speech. She says, I will be going tomorrow. Direct speech. She says that she will be going the next day. Indirect speech. Our teacher said that the sun rises in the east. Direct speech. Our teacher said that the sun rises in the east. Indirect speech. If the reporting verb is in past tense, the verb of the reported speech is changed as discussed below. Simple present. Ishu said, I like cricket. Simple past. Ishu said that she liked cricket. Present continuous. They said, we are going to Agra. Past continuous. They said that they were going to Agra. Present perfect. The player said, I have won the trophy. Past perfect. The player said that he had won the trophy. Present perfect continuous. He said, it has been raining. Past perfect continuous. He said that it had been raining. Simple past. Anuj said to me, I did not meet him. Past continuous. Anju told me that he had not met him. Past continuous. Leena said, I was learning the guitar. Past perfect continuous. Leena said that she had been learning the guitar. Past perfect. Sunil said, I had passed class 8. Past perfect. Sunil said that he had passed class 8. Past perfect continuous. Deepa said to me, Anil had been learning Latin. Past perfect continuous. Deepa told me that Anil had been learning Latin. If the direct speech has a word showing nearness, then it is changed to a word showing distance. For example, he said, I live here. Direct speech. He said that he lived there. Indirect speech. She asked, what is this? Direct speech. She asked what that was. Indirect speech. He said, I will come today. Direct speech. He said that he would come that day. Indirect speech. They said, we will come tonight. Direct speech. They said that they would come that night. Indirect speech. The pronoun or the subject in the reported speech changes according to the pronoun or subject or object of the reporting verb. Possessive pronouns, his, her, my, their, your, etc., change according to the subject or object of the sentence. For example, he said, I swim every morning. Direct speech. He said that he swam every morning. Indirect speech. She told me, I like your new house. Direct speech. She told me that she liked my new house. Indirect speech. The modals could, would, should, might and ought to do not change in reported speech. For example, he said, I might come a little late. Direct speech. He said that he might come a little late. Indirect speech. She said, they ought to have come when needed. Direct speech. She said that they ought to have come when needed. Indirect speech. They said, we could accommodate one more. Direct speech. They said that they could accommodate one more. Indirect speech. Arjun said, I would rather not go. He said, you should step carefully in the jungle. Direct speech. Arjun said that he would rather not go. He said that we should step carefully in the jungle. Indirect speech. Said and told are commonly used as reporting verbs. However, there are many other verbs that may be used to make the sentences more interesting, such as accused, admitted, advised, alleged, agreed, apologized, begged, boasted, complained, denied, explained, implied, invited, offered, ordered, promised, replied, suggested, thought, etc. The use of that in reported speech is often optional in modern English. Change of pronouns. If there is a pronoun in direct speech, it has to be changed in reported speech depending on the situation. Direct speech. Sunil, I work in an office. Reported speech. Sunil said that he worked in an office. The word that is optional. Here, I has been changed to he. Conversion of interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences ask questions and end with a question mark. To convert an interrogative sentence into reported speech, remove the quotation marks and the question mark. Use if or whether if the sentence inside the quotation marks begins with an auxiliary verb, and use question words such as what, when, where, why, who, etc. if it does not begin with an auxiliary verb. Omit the use of that and helping verbs do, does, did. Change the reported verb say or said to ask or enquire. For example, David said to Stanley, do you like apples? Direct speech. David asked Stanley if he liked apples. Indirect speech. Conversion of imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are requests, suggestions, advice, or commands. To convert an imperative sentence into reported speech, remove the quotation marks and use to if it is an affirmative and not to if the sentence begins with don't. Omit the word please and use the word request instead of say, said. The reporting verb say or said changes to order, tell, command, instruct, etc. For example, the poor man said to them, please give me something to eat. Direct speech. The poor man requested them to give him something to eat. Indirect speech. Conversion of exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences express a strong emotion or a feeling. To convert an exclamatory sentence into reported speech, change the exclamatory sentence into an assertive sentence and remove the quotation marks and the exclamation mark. Use the conjunction that and add the word very before an adjective or an adverb. Omit the use of various interjections like oh, alas, hurrah, etc. Change the reported verb say or said to exclaimed. Use a form of the verb be if the word is missing. For example, Shweta said, how beautiful the painting is. Direct speech. Shweta exclaimed that the painting was very beautiful. Indirect speech.